Hello, 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 hello. I have 3 story time books, children books, and I have some scary eyeball gums. And I thought it'd be great with this book, Bears in the Night, the Bears-themed bears. I love the Bears-themed bears. And then we have Memories of a Hamster. And then, Can You Tell Me How to Get to Sesame Street? Oh, and ASMR. No whisper, soft speaking. And this is a request for a very special spirit of light. So I got the request today. So I'm getting started right away. And I hope you enjoy story time. Bears in the Night. You can see all the little bears in the cover. Underneath the cover, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. And the mama bear going out the door with the night out. They'll actually say good night. For Stan and Jan Florist. Who in the bed? Who in bed? Out of bed. Out of bed, to the window, and at the window. Out the window. There you go. Climbing out the window. There go the next one out the window. And the first one is down the tree. There comes the third one out the window. The second one down the tree. The first one over the wall. The fourth one over the wall. The third one under the bridge. The second one under the bridge. The first one around the lake. Under the bridge. Around the lake. Between the rocks. through the woods. Out the window, down the tree, over the wall, under the bridge, around the lake, between the rocks, through the woods. Up Spook Hill. Ooh, like an owl. Scared them to death. Down Spook Hill, through the woods, between the rocks, around the lake, and under the bridge, and over the wall, and up the tree. All of them going back home. In the window, back in bed. Ooh. It looked like they sound asleep. And the mom is having a peaceful night, knitting her. Look like it could be a cloth, a pillowcase, starting a blanket. She got all her knitting tools. Oh. This story is brief and funny. The words are few and easy and have a happy, catchy vibe. The pictures are clear and colorful, clues to the text. An Offspring of the World famous beginning book, this bright and early book is designed for an even lower age group. No matter how young your children are, bright and early books will encourage their interest and delight in reading after a little help from you. They'll soon be saying, I can read it all by myself. Memories of a Hamster. Memories of a Hamster. Introducing Seymour, the hamster, who believes he has all he ever needs, until Pearl the cat came along. Night 1. My life is perfect. I have a bowl full of seeds, a cozy pile of wood, shaving, and room to roam. I'm never leaving here. Shutting off the sunroom, Pearl tells Seymour the staircase is made of sunflower seeds. The ingenious hamster spent all night on his plan to escape his well-appointed cage, but does life outside his cage measure up to Seymour's expectations? You can see more. He got trails of little seeds falling out his arm as he walked. He looked so happy and so delightful. Memories of a Hamster by Divine Skillion and illustrated by Tim Bowers. Night 1. My life is perfect. I have a bowl full of seeds, a cozy pile of wood, shaving, and room to run. I'll never leave here. Question: who's the luckiest hamster in the world? Answer: me. There go that lucky little hamster. Night 2. I was just telling myself, Seymour, you got it made. When my exercise wheel was delivered, I like to work out. It's the best model around, the Fuzzy Boy 360. Shiny as a new dime and fast as lightning. I don't know how many miles I can put in, but I was on that wheel all night. Night 3. It took me a while to get the hang of my new water bottle, but it's great. It's important too. A hamster has to stay hydrated. Back to my wheel. I got another hour to put in before daylight. Night 4. Little girl came by and gave me a kiss on the nose. Nasty. Hello. Ever hear of germs? But she also gave me 2 yogurt drops. Oh. Question: what's better than a yogurt drop? Answer: 2 yogurt drops. I ate one and tuck the other in my cheek to save for later. This hamster has it going on. Night 5. I was just climbing onto my wheel tonight when Pearl the cat came by. You know, she said, you run for miles every night, but you never leave that cage. What's this all for? I don't know, I said. It's what hamsters do. What a complete waste of time, she said. Have fun in your cage. I'm going to the sunroom. Sunroom? What sunroom? Night 6. Little girl woke me up to clean my cage today. She kissed me on the nose again. Barf. She needs to knock that off. But while she was carrying me around, I realized there's a lighthouse around me that I haven't seen. It seems to go on forever. I tried as hard as I could, but I couldn't see its own. Little girl gave me a yogurt drop, and I completely forgot about the sunroom. Whatever a sunroom is it better than a yogurt drop? The answer: nope. Night 7. I plan on running a marathon tonight, but my fuzzy boy 360 is a little squeaky. Pearl came over to the cage looking a little annoyed. You really need to get yourself out of there, she said. But why? I asked. I got my wheel, I got my seeds, I got yoga drops. You wouldn't need a wheel out here, she said. There's plenty of room to run. The staircase made of sunflower seed. There's plenty of room to run. The staircase is made of sunflower seeds, and the sunroom is filled with yoga drops. As she was walking away, she turned around and said, watch out for Hoover. Hoover? Who's Hoover? 8. I didn't sleep a wink all day. Little girl came by and kissed me on the nose. Yuck. And then I had a terrible workout. I just couldn't focus. How could I concentrate knowing what I know? Imagine a whole staircase made of sunflower seeds and the sunroom. Don't I deserve to be in the sunroom? But the dog came by to give my cage a sniff, and I said, Buck, do you like the sunroom? Big goofy Buck said, I love the sunroom. It's so sunny. And he trotted away. Night 9. No workout tonight? I spent the whole evening putting together a plan. I went over every square inch of my cage. I think I even got it figured out. Operation Tasty Treats is set for tomorrow night. Hello staircase, hello sunroom. Night 10. Good old Seymour is one smart hamster. My escape went like clockwork. I moved the seed dish. Then I was able to muscle the fuzzy boy to the front of the cage. I had a little trouble climbing outside of the wheel. It kept spinning, and I wasn't getting anywhere. But Sweet Pearl suggested I jam a sunflower seed at the side of the wheel, and it worked. After that, it was easy. I shimmed up the wheel and popped the lid right off. Question: who's going to eat every yogurt drop in the sunroom? Answer: me. Night 11. Note to self: cats are big fat liars. I'm writing this from under the sofa. One wrong move and Pearl will have me for dinner. For starters, the staircase is not made of sunflower seeds. It's just carpet. It tastes like a sweater. And the sunroom is nice, but there wasn't a yoga drop in sight. And when I heard Pearl, the big fat liar, say, hello, Seymour, I knew something was wrong. She looked really hungry, but all that time on the wheel paid off. I raced past her, squeezed out the sunroom just in time. I made it here, but now what? Pearl clawing under the sofa, that big fat liar. I'll probably never see my cage again. Question: who's in big trouble? Me. Oh. Night 12. I'm doomed. I'll never make it out of here alive. I could see Pearl pacing back and forth. She said she's looking up recipes. So I tied off the bottom of the sofa, found an old pencil, and wrote out my will. I, Seymour, cute hamster, being of tired mind, hungry body, leaves my fuzzy boy 360 to my 17 brothers. I leave my water bottle to my 22 sisters and to my sweet mother and father. I leave the 4 yogurt drops hidden in the corner under my cage. I won't be needing them. Sniff a few times and fell asleep. Goodbye, friends. I love you all. Night 13. So hungry and tired I could barely move. I heard Pearl purring the way she does when she sleeps. It was my only chance. I tiptoed out the front back of the sofa and headed straight for my cage. I was going to make it, but suddenly there was a terrible noise. It sounded like a hurricane. An anonymous monster was coming right at me. I looked at the terrible eyes and read the most frightening words. Over. It was trying to suck me inside. Buck heard the commotion and started barking like crazy. That woke up Pearl, the big fat liar, who hissed and started racing right towards me. Hoover had me by the tail, and Pearl was swiping at me with her claws, and Buck howling like mad. I was gonna. I closed my eyes and waited for it to be over. Oh. And then came the sweetest thing I ever heard. Seymour. It was suddenly very quiet. Hoover, Pearl, and Buck stopped in their tracks. And surprised but happy little girl got to me first. She kissed me on the nose. A lovely, beautiful, sweet kiss. And I kissed her right back twice. I have a bowl full of seeds, a cozy pile of wood shaving, and a room to run. I'm never leaving here. Question: who's the luckiest answer in the world? Answer: me. Now, I am about to read the last book. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? By Elena, by Eleanor Houston, by Eleanor Hudson, illustrated by Joe Matthew. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Elmo looks up. What does he see? The birds in the clouds in the sky all around. Beginner books are written in simple language, especially for beginner readers. If your child can read these lines, then he or she will be able to read this beginning book. Elmo likes books. Fat books, funny books, bad books, funny books. Bears in the chair books and kite in the air books. Elmo will go fly a kite. Sesame Street. Where? There. High up in the air. The wind takes the kite. Who's? The kite takes Elmo. Hold on tight. Elmo, the kite flyer, flies higher and higher. Sesame Street gets smaller and smaller. Elmo looks up. What does he see? The bird in the cloud, the clouds in the sky all around. But Elmo does not see Sesame Street. Elmo looks down. What does he see? The duck in the pond in the park in the town, way, way down. But Elmo does not see Sesame Street. Oops, down, down, down he scooped. Elmo lands smack in the back of a truck full of ducks. Can you tell Elmo how to get to Sesame Street? Quack, quack, quack. It's all the ducks say. They don't know the way. The truck hits a bump. Elmo falls plop on top of a log lined with frogs. Can you tell Elmo how to get to Sesame Street? Bibbit, bibbit. The frogs go. They don't know. Crash, a wave takes Elmo. Splash, Elmo takes the kite. Hang on tight. Elmo lands flat on the mat. Just like that. It waggers, it glides. It takes off. He rides. Whoop. Up, 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 he scoops. Up to the stars, up to Mars, up to a place in outer space. Past the moon, down, 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 Elmo zooms. Earth gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Elmo lands cluck in a hook of green vine and guck. Hello, a trunk. Can you tell Elmo how to get to Sesame Street? Look at the monkeys, the elephant, the rat, lioness and lion. Oh no, maybe it's just a tiger. I don't know. Hip, hip, hooray. The elephant showed Elmo the way. We're past that bear in a lair. Right out the gate, not a moment too late, back to Sesame Street. Aww. Elmo likes books, fairy tales, scary tales, sunny books, and funny books. Easy read aloud books. Elmo feels so proud. Books. The beginning book story. In 1957, Theodore Diesel, known to the world as Dr. Seuss wrote a book called The Cat in the Hat. It was fun to read aloud, easy to read alone, and impossible to put down. From this magical right beginning came the concept of beginning books, exacting blends of words and pictures that encourage children to read all by themselves. Held by elementary educators, remind our readers, spectacular, these enormously popular books are now used in schools and libraries throughout the English-speaking world. Beginning books, the right reader readiness every child needs. Like, comment, and subscribe.